Okay, so I wanted to talk about loss prevention and, color of people's skin and stuff like that because that's something that, especially if you're a white guy doing loss prevention, you get accused of racism all the time. Um, Now, really, and let's look at this logically, race, or color of skin means absolutely nothing. Now, something to be watching out for is women that walk in wearing, they'll have a purse, and the purse is not only oversized, but also most women, when they're walking around, they have the purse closed. It is zipped, it is shut, because they don't want somebody reaching in there and grabbing their wallet or, taking their money. And the ones that walk in with a big giant purse and it is just gaping wide open, odds are that's somebody who's going to come in and fill that purse with stuff. And it doesn't have their ID in it, that doesn't have their wallet, it doesn't have anything in it to pay for anything because they're going to walk in, they're going to fill it, and they're going to walk out. Um, let's see who else. You know, Also people that only have a few items in their cart and they have a mess of papers, like they'll open up the store circular and, it's just spread out throughout the cart. A lot of times there'll be, expensive stuff in there under the paper or wrapped in it sometimes. Like I caught one time, and this is a cop that I caught, had expensive ground beef. Was it ground? No, expensive. I don't know. It's whatever people have for St. Patrick's Day, but basically they had the expensive kind, and of course wrapped in a newspaper. Paid for just about everything else in their order, except for that. And they were on their way out the door when I stopped them. And this was a couple, believe it or not. The female was the cop, and the guy was, I don't know, husband, boyfriend. I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. Um, and yeah, I stopped them on the way out the door because they paid for everything except for the $30 piece of meat.